Okay. Hey guys, today I'm gonna be showing you my Minecraft world called Great Fas. Now Fas is in Africa, and it's actually in North Africa. Yeah. So let's load this. It's gonna take a while. There we go. Okay. So this is just like the screen. This is Great Fas. We have farms. We have a university. This black and brown part is university. This all black is a market. This big this big place is a palace. These are the farms. This is the wall that surrounds it, and this is a river that partly surrounds the whole city. Now we're gonna start with the palace. The most important part: who rules the whole place? Who is the king? Who is the ruler of the city, famous city known as Fas? Now, this city is called Fas. This city is called Fas. And this place is the king's palace. Now, the king goes by, at the time, went by a name as Idris. Idris ruled Fas at the time of the year 789. Very, very, very long time ago. Very long time ago. And at the time, he actually did not come from Morocco, in Fas. He didn't come from Fas. He actually came from Iraq. He was not born in Iraq, he was born in Morocco, but his parents originated from Iraq. And a place in Iraq known as Baghdad, a city known as Baghdad. Now this city had some people who migrated to this city, to this place known as Fas. And then when they migrated, they brought a boy named Idris. It was just really his parents nurtured him and was born over in Fas. And he came and he decided he was a very powerful man. He was very respected, and he was a Muslim. He decided that he wanted to establish a city in Morocco, and he was very successful. Now, we're gonna get to the village. This village was built by villagers, and the people of the city that wanted to live in this place, and they lived here. There were small little houses over here, here, and they were usually made of stone, but I didn't really have the time to think, so I was in a rush. Now this is the market, this black part. The market usually used to make trades, and these trades were like gold, textiles, metal, goods, ivory, and dates. Dates was a big part. Dates cannot rot, and they could be out for a very long time. Now that's funny right there. A cow inside the door. Okay, so usually the market would be around the city, but we didn't really have the space, so I just put the market separated with the city, with the university. My mistake, not the city. Now, the university was not actually built by Idris. It was built by a woman named Fatima al-Fihri. Now, Fatima al-Fihri was a very, very, very powerful woman, because she was very wealthy, and she also had a dad that was very wealthy, and her husband was very wealthy too. But the reason why she's wealthy is because of them. When they died, she had all the money that they had. It went to her and her sister. Her name was Maryam al-Fihri. So Maryam and Fatima al-Fihri built a university. Most women would not usually build a university at the time. Most women would actually go and try to find a new husband and take advantage of that money. But she was different. She decided that she wanted to build a university and a mosque. And this mosque still stands today. People still learn at the university and still pray and do their rituals at the mosque. So the mosque was actually inside the university. And yeah, So when she came, she knew that there was a very powerful man named Idris, and he was a very good man, so she came to live here. She built it. Now she built it. She also built a mosque, like I was saying, for the people. And that was pretty much it. She built a mosque. She became very successful in her years of living in Fas, and yeah. Oh, let me just get that right. Yeah. Now we're going to talk about the wall. This wall was to protect the villagers, the king, and the university and the mosque from people who would try to take over. And that's pretty much it. And now we're going to get to the farm and the diet. The farm would usually be built outside of the city, not inside. And yeah, so the farm consisted of things known as, their diet was very good. It consisted of fruits, veggies, meats. They would, nurture cows, chickens, goats, and sheep. And usually their diet was very simple. It consisted of fruits, veggies, meats, and wheat. And they would also nurture wheat here. It was a very well-balanced diet. Now, let's get to the river. It was very smart of the king to build the village right in front of the river. It was because they could shower here, they could drink water here, they could help their crops to live. It was a very powerful place, and it was a very important part of the village. This village would not stand today because of this water. It would be very hard to find. Back then they didn't have plumbing. They also had fish in it, and they would eat fish, and fish for fish. Now let's get to the religion. Inside the university, there was a mosque, and the practices that they would do in the mosque was Islam. Islam is a Muslim religion. It's a religion, and what Islam is the authentic religion that's teaching that there's only one God, and Muhammad is messenger. Muhammad was also known as a prophet. Muhammad was a messenger of prophets that teach the people of what Islam was. And it is one of the world's largest religions in the world that consists of 1.9 billion followers. That follows a lot. If we put that in fractions, it would be 24.4% of the world population. These people that worship Islam go by the name Muslims. Now, Muslims practice Islam, and they follow a book called the Quran, as like the Christians have the Bible, and the Jews have their own book. The people that worship Islam, the Muslims, practice their teachings from a book called the Quran, also known as Quran, but it was in Arabic name as Quran. Yeah. So now we have gone through the river, the wall, the farm, the university, the village, and the palace. That's pretty much it. So now, I'm gonna say bye now.